Greetings train fans, I hope the day finds you well. A short little video today to take a look at this little thing, which may well be of interest to some of you Engage modelers out there. On first glance, it appears to be an absolutely stunning little loco. It's the 060 Austerity saddle tank by EFL Rail. Now, whilst it is by no means a new release, it could well be the bargain of the year so far. Let's go take a look. The model first came to my attention whilst browsing the website of my local model shop, Footplate in Kidderminster. It being a website I look at often, I was surprised to see a brand new model being sold at such a low price, especially a model that appeared to be newly in stock. Now, I must confess that I wasn't familiar with the EFE Rail brand, and my first thought was that perhaps it was a small company with a below-par product being cleared out for whatever low price it was possible to get. However, a little research taught me that EFE Rail is part of the Bachman empire, where previously released models are produced by third-party companies, in this case Kernel Rail. I was intrigued. A brand new loco for £60 has been unheard of during my 5 years or so in the hobby, and a quick look round revealed that the model was on sale at virtually every well-known retailer for a very similar price. So, will it be bargain of the year, or will it be cheap for a reason? The loco arrived through the post packaged really well. On opening the package, I was greeted by that simple but classy blue box. Perhaps a little on the large side for such a tiny loco, but we won't deduct any points for that. The loco fits very snugly into the plastic moulding, so do be careful when you remove it. As you would expect, a small detailing kit is included, along with a comprehensive information sheet. I really like the exploded diagram on the back, very useful for a relative beginner such as myself. The detail on the loco is excellent, with very well modelled, separately fitted handrails, lamp irons, ladders and steps. Doesn't come across terribly well on the video, but the cab contains various controls that the driver would use, and whilst the DCC chip would go in there if you decided to fit one, it's kept well out of view. This is Engage, of course, so there are no sprung buffers or glowing fireboxes. They're not expected. The detail, I thought, was on a par with any regular Graham Farish Bachman model. It perhaps felt a little on the light side, but it certainly did not feel cheap. Quite the opposite, in fact. It looked good, but how well would it run? The answer, it turned out, was surprisingly well. Now, my layout is a tough task for any loco. It was my first attempt, and my track laying was not the best. It's built from set track, with different manufacturers' track mixed together, so it's not the smoothest of runs. Despite this, the loco coped very well, despite not yet having been run in. It ran well at slow speeds and coped well over points. Did stall a couple of times, but that was, I'm sure, more down to my lack of track laying skills than the loco itself. It easily managed a train of 6 mineral wagons and a brake van. 12 proved a few too many, especially round the corners, so we met somewhere in between with 8 and a brake van, which I felt was a perfectly acceptable load for such a small model. So, bargain of the year, or cheap for a reason? Without a doubt, bargain of the year so far, in my opinion. Given it's next to impossible to buy a second-hand loco off eBay for less than 60 quid these days, who can find fault with this deal? I've paid more than double this amount for locos in the past that haven't looked as good and have performed much worse than this one. It's an absolute steal, in my opinion. I can't honestly think of anything negative to say. A brand new, well-modelled loco for 60 quid. Get one while you can. Hope this has been useful to you. Do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio!